As one of the most important place for Ambedkar and Ambedkarite movement, 26 Alipur Road is the place where Ambedkar breathes his last. In 1956, on 6th December, he took parinirvan here, and since then this place became sort of unknown to almost all Indians. For last 2-3 years, people have started coming here, or maybe to be more precise, for last 10 years, some of us have started coming to this place because this was taken over by the government of India with a very long demand. A lot of people were asking that this place, as one of the most pious place for us, should be taken over by government and developed as a museum. And 2003 it was done by NDA government, and since then this place has become kind of a very important place for person coming from different part of the country, particularly Dalits. Dalits have now realized that they need to have their own museums, their own smaraks, so that they can relate to the history. As Ambedkar was very clear about that if you do not have your own history, it's difficult for you to make the history. So this place, 26 Alipur Road, and or the Parinirvan Sthal, is gaining prominence, that a lot of people on 5th of December are coming to this place and they stay whole night here, have some cultural programs, and in the morning they go to the parliament and have another program there in the morning. Now, for last 10 years, with the repeated demands of a lot of groups in Delhi and around, government has still not played much importance. As you see, this, there is no one here who can really guide us what happens or what is happening around, but you have to fend for yourself. Today, if you see that all other places in Delhi which are dedicated to some other personalities, national personalities, they are well maintained and there are a lot of people, staff, supporting staff and other things. But Ambedkar Memorial does not have any kind of infrastructure support. You do not have, means to name few, you do not have here any support, you do not have even proper government is bound to listen. And every year around 6th December or 14th April, we hear that government has sanctioned this amount or that amount to repair or to have a grand museum here, but we are yet to hear from the government that when they are starting that construction. Because until unless you have something grand, something very beautiful, people will not recognize it, because even at the gate you see this the board, signboard is a small signboard which does not attract anybody's attention. Why these places are neglected? Probably it is that Ambedkar, if becomes a source of attraction to people around, then it may have some other problems for the government which is running so many museums or which is running so many other places here in the name of Gandhi family and others. I think people have to mend for themselves. They must come forward and start utilizing the whatever facilities are around. Now they say they have a small library there, but there is no librarian. But still people are coming on their own and sitting. People are coming on their own, having some kind of informal meetings also. People are coming, having some kind of culture programs, and people from different part of the country are visiting this place. If
looks so nice.
okay.
See, they'll say it's a design.